Everyone, I'm Briana O'Higgins and I'm an audience development advisor for Greater Public. Today we're going to go over platform as one of the core tenets of audience development practices. Obviously, radio and television are part of our platform portfolio when talking about public media stations. And it's 2025, so you likely have some other platforms as well in the digital space. Your website is a platform. And then, of course, there's other shared platforms outside of the platforms we own. Platforms like X, Instagram, Substack, Facebook, YouTube. These are all kinds of places where people are likely to hang out and where our desired audiences are likely to hang out, but we don't have as much control, of course. So today we're going to talk about three core concepts having to do with platform. One, meeting audiences where they already are with content that feels right for that platform. Two, knowing how success is measured specific to these platforms and how goals might change when we're there. And three, making sure our owned platforms are optimized for audience use, for ease, and for engagement. Okay, so first we got to think about where, digitally or otherwise, our target or desired audience is. It's the same thing. Are we perhaps seeking parents with small children? If so, where do those parents with small children hang out digitally? Perhaps it's around specific hashtags on TikTok or specific influencers on Instagram, maybe some blogs, some parenting blogs. Where do they hang out in person? Is it breweries and libraries? So figure out what is our desired audience, who are they, and where are they already showing up? Then once you figure out where they already are, we have to be there with content that makes sense for that space. So it's likely going to be content that is similar in some ways to the content that those parents with small children, are already consuming in that space. Start with the needs of that audience. What do they need and want here in this space? And try not to start with the needs of your organization or what's easiest. We already have this thing, just put it on there. Or have them come over here to this other place we already are. So think about your audience needs first. And also remember, in these spaces and otherwise, people want to interact with other people. So sound like a human, show humans, and be a human on those platforms where that's what they're expecting. And as you meet these audiences on these platforms, we may need to measure goals a little bit differently. We're used to tracking referrals. We're used to growing audiences on our websites and to our newsletters at this point. But as you meet audiences in different platforms, especially in the social space, and we're trying to create an experience there, you may have to pivot to engagement rate or saves or shares and some different goals and different measurements of success. Also, do more of what works. It's not a variety show, and once something is working, even for a different station or media outlet, test it, and if it's working for you as well, do more. If one platform is being receptive to a certain type of content, more and more. And lastly, of course, this does not mean we want to abandon our own properties and that we would never ask audiences to use our platforms and products that we have created. It just means we're not going to ask them to come over there all the time or only move from the platforms where they already are to our platforms. But we also need to optimize our platforms so that when they get there, it looks good and it's really easy to find our best products. Thanks for watching this Greater Public Quick Takes video. I'm available to meet anytime to discuss your audience development or platform needs, and good luck growing your audiences.
Hi,